The last victory Sunday in overtime, 129-124. They have not lost a game since they played at Memphis back on November 25th. So hit the rim underneath, so the Jazz give it away. Zion up against Olynyk on that first touch of the night. Straightaway three, and McCollum and the Pelicans come to town and open up a 5-0 run. Step down, there's a kick out. Trey Murphy III ricochets off the rim. Valanciunas just a beast inside and muscles up two.
You cannot allow the second chance points. It's hard enough to get a big body on Jonas Valanciunas or Zion Williamson. But when you let him get a second look, it's devastating.
That was just game 3. In fact, the Jazz were 3-0 after that victory down in New Orleans. Back inside, marketing. That's the strength the Jazz have missed.
Other thing about Zion, his second jump is probably one of the quickest in the league from floor back up in the air.
Jazz turn it over. They're going to give it back to Zion, who puts it down with 2 hands. Thus far, 3 times and giving up 7 points in the quarter. Conley, high pick and roll. Olynyk, nice soft touch.
Calm and collective guy, just makes everyone around him better.
Clarkson drives on Murphy, inside Vanderbilt, push shot, good. That's high percentage for Vanderbilt, 59% from the floor. Dyson Daniels just checked in. Rebounds or just missed his own rebound, but the ball comes loose and one again as Zion muscles down inside, throws it off the glass.
Great athlete.
Beasley, the 3 doesn't work, at least at the moment. They're 2 of 9. The Jazz, smart move, go inside, get some. Well, now both teams struggling. 22-19. Jazz back at it, can tap with that 3-ball. Bang! Beasley from way downtown. That's a pure 3-pointer. Jazz are using that 3-ball to their advantage. 2-point shot to their advantage here in the first quarter. Clarkson on a drive inside. There's that magical scoop and the bucket. Conley tried to force it inside. Another turnover. That's going to lead to a runaway and a follow-up bucket down inside.
Doing a great job.
Najee Marshall inside, 2-handed.
Took one in the chest for the team.
And that's knowing tendency. Zion loves that spin move. We've seen LeBron perfect it, and he can use it with his big frame too.
Beasley finished that quarter 5 of 15, only down 1.
Yeah, and the points in the paint. Nice job there. Nice pass by Nickeil Alexander-Walker to Kessler, finding him in the right spot.
Played a couple of minutes in that quarter that just finished up. There's a spin. Alexander-Walker had his pocket pick, and they're going to run it back down inside on a breakaway, and Devontae scores his first 2. He was on that downhill run. He restarted and then took another run at the rack, and it is still on the move. Alexander Walker, belt high, inside Markkanen, contact the bucket. He took on 2 red jerseys. He's on the bench. Vando inside, splits a double team. Barely got the ball out to Markkanen. Rolls one up and puts it down with about 2.5 on the shot clock. With Vando and Beasley. Nickeil rises up. Beautiful shot.
Really, really high right now. Talking about Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Utah, 7-0 run. Valanciunas in traffic, up high. Conley played 10 minutes thus far, 3 points, 3 assists. So C.J. McCollum had an 8-point first quarter. 12 points, 4 boards in 14 minutes for Lowry in his first game back after missing 3 with illness. Clarkson looks inside. Markkanen breaks through. Williamson rebounds, has the ball taken away by Vanderbilt. Back comes Utah. 4-on-3 break. Clarkson takes the 3. Up and out. Tapped up and in with attitude. Vanderbilt.
He is Mr. Energy, as Holly just talked about.
McCollum goes down inside, squeezes in a shot, and will be at the line for a 3-point opportunity. 17 assists now for Utah. That shot tapped up by Valanciunas. Zion fills the paint and scores.
In that paint. Look at Jared Vanderbilt hustling again.
So active. Markkanen. Good look from 3. Rebound backside. Olynyk swings it up and in.
Outside with a couple of made baskets in there.
Yeah, 1 3 made, 6 makes by Utah. Another pass. Olynyk. A circus shot. Oh!
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Trying to get back in rhythm.
Valanciunas flies up a three, reaching out. Zion inside and one.
Yeah, well, we asked the question, was Zion going to stay aggressive? And I think he just answered them.
That's what you're talking about, though, Thurl. He's much better with that in rhythm.
Absolutely.
How about that pass inside? Valanciunas. Williamson, 5 of 8 from the line. Rebound number 9 for Marketing. Pelicans have scored on 8 of their last 9 possessions. Marketing.
Larry Markkinen at 7 feet is really good defensively.
Conley, twisting, turning. Kessler blocked by Nance. Got it back. It puts it down. Oh, I love the effort by this young rookie. Williamson runs the other way. Marketing tries to impede his progress. Down goes the big man. Conley, Beasley, runner, up and in.
Really doing what big men are supposed to do off those rebounds.
8 rebounds. Alexander Walker just chipped in and brought a hot hand. Back out front. That ball's off Marshall's foot. Shot clock hits 5. Zion inside and rolls home. Another bucket with his left hand.
To scoop it in.
Rudy Gay checks in. Marketing goes out. Clarkson.
There's a little magic for you.
Right there. That's a confidence boost, I think.
Let's get that flame going, Jordan Clarkson.
8 points for JC. Did not play at Denver. Williamson. Mid-range. Down the barrel.
I don't think Zion gets his shot blocked very often. I know he was coming down the other way like, wait, let me try.
Oh! Again, Walker Kessler fills up that lane. Good defense by Alexander Walker. Beasley. Nikhil. Fire. Jazz will take the final shot. JC drives, has to hurry, rises up at the horn. Go! Wow! And he plays it to the crowd!
That is a big-time show-up for the Utah Jazz bench squad.
No, it really is, especially on the night when you're asking those two guys.
Talk about the great growth of Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Defensively, he has just been terrific.
Well, he's going to get more and more time with performances. JC, Conley, and Marketing had not played together. Really enough. Kessler. The bucket. The assist belongs to Beasley. Offensive board. Nikhil goes back inside. Double pump, switches on his pivot foot. Rudy Gay drives baseline. Up and down it goes. Still got half. 17 years in the league. 17 years out of UConn. 7-0 run. And the Jazz lead is 22. Alvarado chased by Mike inside. And 1. A really nice bucket down low inside. 14 for Vando.
CJ McCollum, not even looking at 3 right now.
Boy, he struggled on the offensive end in this first 3 quarters of play. Breaks open here a bit with 7. THT, Taylor Horton-Tucker on the court for the first time tonight. Spins inside, rolls back out, jumpers up and out. Rudy Gay, 1 bounce. He'll take the shot. He wanted to pass that ball. He wanted to pass out. That was Lewis for 2. Lewis Jr., Alexander Walker straight away.
His old team.
Jazz have now hit 14 threes. And Alexander Walker, another nice game. Hernan Gomez deep. Maybe a half a dozen players in this league, and Zion would drop into that category. Thurl, you think of just every bucket's got to be one for the highlight reel.
Yeah.
Nice drive inside. THT.
He's reading well and finding his open teammates well, so that's something the Jazz will have to maybe fix a little bit next game.
A minute left and right on. At home against the 18-win Pelicans.
And they did it in the right way. The defense was great by the Jazz, but the defending the 3 only